Ke ola ka o tātou e te tangata kuki airani, ko tae ka o tātou e te pōno to tātou nuti te kapaina I mai te CITV e tu Watol.
A complete restructure and decentralisation of the Ministry of Works is the first of a number of recommendations stemming from the Special Review Audit report tabled in Parliament.
The Special Review report of the review of management functions, operational outputs and systems at the Ministry of Works.
5 key recommendations were the results of a report instigated by concerns from various stakeholders, both within government and the private sector, concerns about management and outputs.
There are some good recommendations, there are some maybe not so practical or not so realistic, I think, but those are the views of the audit, that's how they see things fit maybe for the ministry.
The first recommendation inside the 70-page report suggests the restructure of the Ministry of Works. The report reads that the ministry needs to be restructured to allow for changes in management, systems, process and policies to take place. The second, implement a change management program. The change management process will provide the outline for changes at the ministry and sector level in preparation for a planning and regulatory role. Third, merge sector agencies into one ministry. The Ministry of Works needs to be merged with other sector agencies such as Environment, MOW and the Project Development Unit within Aid Management Division. The proposed new sector ministry is to be called the Ministry of Land and Infrastructure Management. Fourth, privatise service delivery functions. The Ministry of Works, along with the infrastructure sector agencies, needs to identify service delivery functions that can be privatised. Specific technical standards and requirements need to be implemented and attached to service arrangements. Finally, merge Works with Cook Islands Investment Corporation. CIIC's legislation is encompassing and it includes infrastructure development. Its management structure is more stable with the inclusion of a board. Management at CIIC, however, commented that the amalgamation will only be supported if adequate resources and support is provided by government. But not everyone is sold on the idea.
CIIC has a different mandate as managers or the operators of government assets, where the Ministry of Works we deal mainly with infrastructure. So maybe there may be something that the audit have identified in the link between ourselves and the CIIC. But that's something for the government of the day to decide whether the merging is viable or not.
Even with the proposed changes, he still has doubts.
Our country is driven by process, and then sometime at the end of the day, nothing really happens at the ground level. I think everybody's getting frustrated. We're getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated with the whole process. But never mind, that's the thing. We've got to go by the books. We've been talked about it for the last 20 odd years, and talked about it really in the last reform period. And we're still talking about it. At the end of the day, I don't know whether anything will move forward.
A task force or working committee has been suggested to oversee the implementation of the way forward. It's expected to be carried out within the next 12 to 24 months. This is Carly Himapo for tonight's CITC in Watol Local News.